Play clock down to 5 for Mendoza. Play action for Fernando. To the outside, it's caught. That's the redshirt freshman. Mendoza as motion man. Hangs in the pocket, climbs the pocket, and he throws, and it's caught. Touchdown.
High snap, play fake. Mendoza takes a hit, but delivers a perfect back shoulder throw on third down. And they're going to fake it to him and go over the top. It is caught. Touchdown. Isaiah Hunter. Third down and 2. Mendoza throws, and it's caught. Touchdown. Hunter, his second of the game already. The first and goal, Cal. Mendoza keeps it. Fernando Mendoza walks in. Touchdown. Third and 10. Mendoza throws middle, caught. The ball. Pressure comes wide open. Mendoza found his tight end. Dyches. Touchdown, Cal.
Dyches in motion. We'll roll Mendoza out again. Flings it. Hunter has it, and that's a Cal first down.
Downs in football. Third down is the most important down.
Time for Mendoza. Dumps it across the middle. That's enough to move the chains and a lot more. Third down and long. Mendoza got to make something happen with his feet, and he does. Racing into Florida State territory.
In Fayetteville over on ABC right now. Here's Mendoza. Mendoza firing a strike. He's got his man. Big tight end running free. Jack Hendricks. He's into the end zone. 57 yards. Mendoza delivers.
Well, Mike Blesh, like I said, did a great job of setting up the play. We're going to fake an inside tunnel screen. The tight end, Endries, is going to fake like he's blocking, reverse vertically. The defense and the secondary bid on the fake. Great throw.
Sometimes there's also a percentage chance you get stopped. Now let's see if Mendoza and the Bears can strike. They go for it on the first play. He's got a man out there. Tron Grizel is inside the 5. And they will snap it. Mendoza aggressive. Not only do they get the first down, they've got a lot more. And there he goes. Jaden out again. Track speed. Touchdown Bears. Fourth completion of more than 50 yards. They got 56 there. A couple of them have been to running backs. And right on the money, he finds Jack Hendricks, who has a touchdown earlier.
In the eye candy.
Mendoza off the play fake. Avoids the rush of Bain. Now Fernando into Hurricanes territory. And
they brought some pass rushers, and Mendoza fires a beautiful ball. 3rd and 7 for the Golden Bears. Mendoza throws wide open. Endries. First down and more. Mendoza in the pocket. He's got plenty of time this time. Nowhere to go with the ball. Now he dumps it to Endries again. And the tight end on the move. Back is in. Maybe the 4th running back. Mendoza. Little misdirection, and he throws and hits Endries. Touchdown!
Some of the runs that are there, we got to get positive yards, and I think Fernando's are doing a good job with the football.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
I think that's what Ott is feeling like today.
Mendoza with plenty of time. Downfield shot, Grizel!
That false starts.
Mendoza rolling again for the end zone, and it's caught. Isaiah Hunter.
It's your field goal.
Mendoza pressure coming up the middle. He escapes. He's on the loose. Picks up the first down. Play action. Mendoza steps up. Delivers a strike to Isaiah Hunter near midfield.
Mendoza has to put it on the money so he can protect himself.
First down and 10 from the 11. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown to Matthews.
Just drive in the end zone to not worry about that.
Mendoza keeps. He's going to take off, and he dives down.
And a second down and 9. Down the sideline, back shoulder throw, and what a catch.
Mendoza pulls it out under pressure, gets it off, and finds his tight end. Mendoza steps up, down the field. Caught! Inside the 30. Charlie B. from Nashville, Tennessee. What a route from Becker. Mendoza. Fade. Select. Touchdown! It
Play action. Mendoza. Over the middle. Caught. We threw a dime. Mendoza. Sideline. Caught. Guess who? At the 24. Mendoza.
See what Cignetti calls on 3rd and 2. They get Mendoza on the move, and he flips over the middle, and it's a completion for a first down to Elijah Surratt. They're showing pressure. Here it comes. Mendoza has time. Lows end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Becker! Tonight, Mendoza trying to buy time, kind of weaving, swerving, and somehow finding space. 3rd and 1, looking to throw. Launching to the end zone. Surratt's out there. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Pouring it on. Stuff seems corny these days, but it's very real, and it is a huge part of their success as Mendoza on the run just continues to sling it downfield.
And the timing is so incredible, and the precision and strength of Surratt.
He's at the left end of the offensive line. Mendoza, end zone, caught! Touchdown! Omar Cooper! Behind Penn. We looked it up, and he wasn't lying. Here's that running ability we talked about earlier. First down and much more. He brought him to James Madison in the portal, where he excelled. Now he's a Hoosier. Deep throw, Charlie Becker! Touchdown, Indiana!
The coaches would punt Miami deep. Mendoza, ball in his hands. Sideline pitch. Becker comes back to make a catch. Got to get to the 8. He's going to take off and run. Mendoza weaves his way first and goal. Diving toward the end zone. Touchdown! That's why he won the Heisman Trophy.
And the offensive coordinator, Mike Shanahan, quarterback draw. He definitely breaks the plane, holds on to the football for a touchdown.
Some confusion. Week 2 in the play clock. Mendoza pitches downfield. Becker makes the catch again in front of O'Connor.